Let's talk about military divorce. Devon Sloinsky, Virginia divorce and family law attorney. Going through a divorce is never easy, but if you and your spouse are in the military, it brings in a few extra layers that you'll need to think about. A military divorce isn't its own type of case, but it does involve rules that apply only to service members and their families. For example, Virginia divorce law still applies, but federal laws like the Uniformed Services Former Spouses Protection Act also come into play. That affects things like how military pensions and benefits are divided. One big question we get a lot is about the separation period. In Virginia, you need to live separately for at least 12 months before filing for a no-fault divorce. But what happens if you're stationed apart because of a deployment? You'll need to show that the separation was because the relationship ended, not just because of your orders. There's also flexibility with filing. You can usually file in Virginia if you're stationed here or if Virginia is your home of record. Military benefits are a big part of these cases. Things like pensions, TRICARE, commissary access, and healthcare can be impacted by the divorce. Under the USFSPA, military pensions can be split in divorce. The 10-10 rule says if you're married for 10 years during 10 years of military service, DFAS can pay the former spouse directly. And if you hit the 20-20-20 mark, 20 years of service and marriage overlapping, you might qualify for continued TRICARE coverage, and that can be a pretty big deal post-divorce. Child custody can also get tricky. Deployments and relocations make it hard to stick to a typical schedule. Courts will still focus on what's best for the child, but you might need to build in more flexibility or create a family care plan in case you're deployed. And if you're the one on active duty, you have protections too. The Service Members Civil Relief Act allows you to delay court proceedings if your service makes it hard to respond or appear. Emotionally, divorce can hit hard. Long separations, stress, and constant moves can wear on a relationship and the people in it. If you're in this situation, don't try to figure out everything on your own. At Sloinsky Law, we help military families handle divorce with clarity and care. Reach out to talk through your next steps and see what it means for your future.